What's going on, guys? It's Absence here with another YouTube video. In today's video, I'll be showcasing both the Saber Black Tyrant unit and the Saber King of Knights unit. And the reason why is because they're both good for their very own things, and you will see that later on in the video once I showcase them. But yeah, guys, I don't want to make this intro too long, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, guys, so as you can see, if I go here, we finally got Saber Black Tyrant. Now, I'm pretty sure I have the same exact stats on... Oh, I have a lower range, but you guys can already see the differences. She is, well, first off, this Saber is double ascended. So actually, I want to see if I can triple ascend her. All right, so I don't have another Saber, but we are going to have a double ascended Saber versus a evolved secret Saber. So I'm going to showcase her with and without the I had to look for a little bit. I don't know why my filters were all messed up, but I'll be showcasing her with and without the Haruka buff. So really quickly, let's get our money units, and I'll catch you guys once I've saved up a little bit of money in the infinite. All right, so I don't think I have enough money to max them both out right now. I don't even think I have enough money to max out one of them, but really quickly, I just want to go over like the basic things. So obviously, Secret Saber is a secret unit, so she's going to cost more. So she is 400 more yen to place off rip. Let's go over here, place this Saber, and place this Saber. Alright, I have my effects back on. Ignore that in the background. That's my Saber killing them while they spawn in. But as you can see, look at this Saber. This Saber model is actually so nice. I've never watched Fate, so I don't know if this like is accurate or not. I would think it is, because anime Vanguards isn't the type of game to make their units not look like them. Anime defenders. And obviously this isn't how Saber looks, because I have this because I have solar on her. But still a pretty good unit. I don't know where her sword is at, I'm gonna be 100% honest. The Saber over there has a sword. This one doesn't. But now let's look at their passives. So this is Saber's, the Dark Tyrant Saber's passives. So Aura of Corruption. All enemies within 70% of this unit's range is slowed by 20%. Every unit placed by the same player without Sakura in its name and has not been corrupted gains plus 15% SPA. For all enemies and units affected, gain plus 5% damage up to 50%. So she slows enemies that are in 70% of her range, and with the units around her gain more SPA, but she gains damage. So that's pretty crazy. And then she's also immune to stuns and debuffs. And then you have Summon Servant. If Sakura, whatever, that's the new that's the other secret unit, by the way. The 2% unit is placed anywhere. This unit will do an additional attack synced to its SPA timer at 50% damage. Every additional attack increases range by 1% up to 30%. This additional attack will not be Dark Excalibur, but contributes to its buildup. See, I don't know what that really means because I don't have the new unit. Once I get the new unit, I will definitely showcase it with Saber, though. And we have Dark Excalibur. After every 5 attacks, the unit will switch to Dark Excalibur for 1 attack, plus 20% SPA, plus 100% damage, plus 20 range, and inflicts burn for 35% of the unit's damage over 6 seconds using Dark Excalibur. So she is basically, she buffs herself but debuffs the units that you place, which I like how it's the units that you place. So if you place Saber and if you're playing with other people, if they place around her, their units aren't being affected because it says placed by the same player. So that's really nice. So upgrade 0 through 5, minus 20% SPA and repulses enemies, and damage plus 100% when hitting an enemy for the first time. So in my opinion, I feel like early on this Saber would be better due to the fact that the first time that she hits an enemy, she's doing 100% damage and repulses attacks. So that's really nice. And then upgrade to upgrade 6 King of Knights, upgrade 6 to 11, damage plus 30%, SPA minus 10%. So she gets 10% SPA. And then plus 10% range, immune to stun, and reduces time of status elements by 75%. So she loses the actually I don't think she loses it. It's just this, I think this all gets added onto it. I have no idea though. So like, if you know, let me down in the comments below. I never really understood if she keeps it or not. But actually, let's check this. How much health do these guys have? So 21,000. Will she kill him or not? Hold on. Actually, what we're going to see. So 32k. Well, no. So I'm pretty sure she doesn't do the 100% damage. But if she does, let me know in the comments down below. But now, upgrade 10. Excalibur. Excalibur. Gains Excalibur. Plus 1% damage with each kill using Excalibur up to 25% damage. And then as you can see, Excalibur, upon activation, damage plus 300% and uses the attack Excalibur for 3 turns. Hits all enemies in a line in front of where this unit is facing. Damage plus 1% with each kill using Excalibur up to 25%. So, obviously, if no enemies are in the range, she's not going to use it. But over here, actually, I'll just showcase Saber over here. Because I already got the Sakura buff, but where's... Okay, so let's... Our Sakura buff. The Hakurin. So let's get rid of her. And place her right here. See, she repulses enemies. So yeah, after that, she doesn't repulse enemies. So her second move... I'm sure you guys all know what this looks like. But... Let's just get to the Excalibur. So boom. 300% damage for 3 attacks. So... Pretty cool animation. I like it. It's the second attack, and the third attack. I think it's kind of broken how it's 3 attacks though. That's actually kind of crazy. So I think this is with maxed out. Maybe, I don't know. But also, when I was doing the thing to get Saber, the Black Tyrant version, what I realized is that Saber's Excalibur isn't a universal timer. At least it wasn't then. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that way or not, but it's not. So like, if I were to let's delete this Saber with the Hakurin, max out. See, I get it back. So I'm pretty sure that it's not like a universal timer. And what I mean by that is when you use it, it doesn't stop. It doesn't have a cooldown for all of the enemies or all of the same units. Kind of like Gojo's time stop is a universal ability. So if you use it, you can't use other Gojos for it, which makes sense. But this is cool how it's not like that. But as you can see, almost 50k damage. But now let's see what this Saber's attacks looking like. I've never even seen these, so let's see what this looks like. So this is the first move. Kind of rips through them. Yeah, see, this is the unit's range. So any unit or any enemy in this range is getting slowed down. Upgrade. Turns to a cone AoE. That's cool. Pretty good damage already. Turns into full AoE. Okay, I did not know that. Is that full AoE multi-hit? It is full AoE multi-hit. Okay. It took a while. Okay, and then she goes to dot. That's something I don't understand about games. How they make a unit go from full AoE to dot. I mean, it's still a pretty big dot, though. Pretty nice animation. Let's look at that one more time. Oh, that was the, Okay, that's the move I was looking for. I was not looking for the other one. But that was the Dark Excalibur. So she's maxing out at 52,000 with all the buffs. And then when she uses when she gets every 5 attacks. Wait a second. Oh no, she wasn't maxed out. Okay. Doing 8. Okay, now this is Dark Excalibur. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're both 3 placement. Okay, so this is the maxed out buff. I'm already maxing out the buff. So technically speaking, right now, when Saber does the Dark Excalibur that does the burn damage, she does over 100,000. Let me turn this down real quick. Hold on, can I? Here we go. There. Now it shouldn't be as loud. That was deafening. But like right here, she's doing over 100,000 damage with the 35% burn. Like, look at that burn. That burn's actually kind of crazy though, not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, with that being said, Black Saber Tyrant is definitely a better DPS unit, but Saber King of Knights is definitely a better like early on unit. So in my opinion, it's kind of worth it to use to like, bring both of them into your lineup, because they're both good for their own things, especially this Saber right here with like the pushback until upgrade 5. So technically, like right here, she's doing 20,000 damage to enemies when she hits them for the first time, plus she pushes them back. So she's still pretty useful. I wouldn't say she's like useless, but definitely both some really nice units. Alright guys, with all that being said, this is going to be the end for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And I would definitely recommend going for the Black Tyrant Saber unit, because I don't know how long she's going to be in the event for. So I would recommend getting her while you can before it's too late and you regret it. But yeah guys, that was it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Right out of the front door, I'm picky, yeah. And every time she go to call my phone, I'm busy, yeah. Hello, I heard it's some niggas that's on my head. I heard it's some niggas that's on my brain. Oh my God, y'all niggas bet you'll be for y'all, I'll be dead. Pull out a whole